Hello friends, myself Sachin Kumar. Today I am presenting a very interesting concept. This is called Boolean algebra, and particularly we are going to discuss about min term, max term, SOP, POS and K-map. So before starting it, if you are new to our channel, please like and subscribe. What is Boolean expression and how we can represent it? So normally Boolean expression can be written in form of the sum of product form or product of sum form. In sum of product form, initially we take product, then we do the sum. Like AB is the product, AC is the product, and finally we are taking the sum of AB and AC. So therefore, this is called sum of product. Similarly, in the product of sum form, we take here sum first, then product. Here a plus b is sum, a plus c is sum, and we are getting the product by a plus b multiply a plus c. So these are various representation of Boolean expression. Now we are discussing about canonical form, and sometimes this is also called standard form. So we have here expression AB plus AC. So in the standard form or canonical form, we have to first calculate number of variables in the expression. So in this expression, we have total 3 variables, A, B and C. In the standard form, every term should consist of 3 variables because total we have 3 variables here. I mean A plus B, it has only 2 variables, 1 variable C is missing here. A plus C, for the 2 variables, 1 variable B is missing here. So we have to take 3 variables in every term so that we can convert our normal form to standard form. How we can convert it? So further we have written here same expression AB plus AC. So initially we are taking here AB and we are multiplying this AB by 1. 1 means C plus C dash equals to 1. Why we are multiplying C plus C dash? Reason is very simple. C variable is missing here. We want to introduce C variable here. Therefore, we have multiplied by C plus C dash. Similarly here, AC is multiplied by B plus B dash. Here further we have now 3 variables. After simplifying this parenthesis, we have here this expression, and here ABC variable is repeated. So we have to remove it. We have to write only one time, and this is final reply. This is final result, and this result is in the standard SOP form. Now what are min term and max term? We are explaining now. Min term basically here individual term we may write in sum of product form, standard sum of product form. Similarly, in the max term, we can write individual term in form of the standard product of sum form. We are discussing this concept with the help of the example. So we are taking here 2 variable example. Variables are x and y. So here x and y variables are written here. So in the min term, basically we form 1. Here variable x and y both contain value 0. So we have to write x dash y dash so that we can convert into 1. And in the min term, we always write the individual term in form of the product. Therefore, we are writing here x dash y dash. Similarly here, we have 0, 1. Then we have to write x dash y. X dash means we have 0, so therefore x dash will be converted into 1. Every term should consist of the 1 here. Similarly here, if we have the expression 1, 0, so we are writing here x y dash. Now we have the expression, we have the variables value 1 and 1. So therefore, we are writing here xy. Now, we are discussing about the max term. In the max term, we have to write in form of the 0 and we have to take here sum. Individual terms, we have to take here sum. So here we have 0, 0 input. Now we have to write x plus y. 0 plus 0 equals to 0. Similarly, we have here 0, 1. So we have to write x. 0 is already here, but pi equals to 1. So therefore, we are writing pi equals to y dash so that we can get 0. Similarly, we have written here x dash plus y and x dash plus y dash. So in this way, we can find out the min term and max term. Now, we are taking the example of the function and how we can simplify this function using the min term. So this is the function. Various values are written here 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1. So first of all, we have to identify where is 1. This is the 1 because min term works on the 1 only. So if we take here this one, then we have to take x, y, z. X equals to 0, y equals to 0, z equals to 1. So we have to take x dash, y dash, z only. So that m1 works as the 1. So m1 is here now min term. Similarly here, take here this one. Here values of x, y, z are 1, 1, 0. So we have to get here 1. So therefore, we are writing here x, y, z dash so that value of m6 equals to 1. Similarly, we are taking here this one. Here all values of x, y and z are 1. So we are writing here x, y, z so that value of m7 is 1. So we may write here this function like this, sum of individual min term. The terms are m1, m6 and m7 because value is here at the 1 place. This is the 0 place, 1 place, 2 place, 3 place, 4th place, 5 place, 6 place, 7 place. So therefore, we have written here m1, m6 and m7. So reply of our function is m1 plus m6 plus m7. So we may also write summation of 167. So in this way, we can solve particular Boolean function. Now we are discussing about the K-map. So K-map is basically here pictorial representation, and this concept is used to simplify the Boolean function. So if we have the Boolean function, say 0, 0, 1, 1 is here about output. So we have to take here 1 only. So we have here 1, here 1, here 1. So initially we are taking here this one. And we have to write variables A and B in form of the rows and column. So A we are representing as a row and for B we are using for the column. So if we talk about we have to write A dash and A. A dash means 0, A means 1. Similarly, we are writing here B dash and B. B dash means 0 and B means 1. So if we are taking here this example 0, 0, 1, I mean value of A equals to 0, value of B equals to 0. And in this form, we are getting the 1. So A equals to 0, I mean this is the 0, A dash equals to 0, and similarly B equals to 0, so this B dash equals to 0. So this one is here written like this. Now we have here this one means A equals to 0, B equals to 1. So this is A equals to 0 and this is B equals to 1. So therefore this one is written like this. Now we have here this one. I mean A equals to 1 and B equals to 1. This is the A equals to 1. This is B equals to 1. So we have written like this. So in this way, we can represent individual K-map. So for this, if we are talking about this one, this is the A dash and B dash. So we have written here A dash B dash. If we take about this one, then this is the A dash and B, A dash B. If we take about this one, then this is the A and B. So we have written like this. In this way, we can write our Boolean expression. Now, what is the real purpose of the K-map? K-map is basically is used for the simplification purpose. So for example, this is here our K-map of any Boolean function. So we can simplify with the help of the pairing. So we are doing here pairing of ones. Pairings of one can be done horizontally or vertically, or sometimes we may also consider the corners. So here, if we take here this pair, so there are here two possible pair. This one first pair, this one is the second pair. So if we take this pair, then this is basically here our complete row, and this row is here our A dash. So we have written here A dash. If we take this column, then this value is 1. This is the B dash, this is the B. So therefore, we have written here B. So in this way, we can also simplify our Boolean function. Original function was this, and after simplifying, we have written like this. So K-map is basically used for the simplification purpose. Now we are checking here case of three variables. If we have three variables, then for the row we are using the A, and for the column we are using the B and C. So in this way we have written 0 1 0 0 0 1 1 1 1 0. So if this particular function is given, then we have to take all the one. So this is the one. The values of A, B, C are A equals to 0, B equals to 1, and C equals to 0. So in this way, A equals to, this is the A equals to 0 row, and B equals to 1. This is the B equals to 1 column, and this is the C equals to 1. So in this way, we can write this one. If we talk about 0, 1, 1, then we can write A equals to 0, B equals to 1, and C equals to 1. So this is the this value. Similarly, if we take about this one, then A equals to 1, B equals to 1, and C equals to 0. So A equals to 1 and A equals to 1, B equals to 1, C equals to 0. So we take here this value. Now if we take about this one, then we have here triple 1, then we can write A equals to 1, B equals to 1, and C equals to 1. If we take about this particular value, then you can say this is A equals to 0, B equals to 1, and C equals to 0. So A equals to 0, B equals to 1, and C equals to 0. So this is the our here this case. So in this way we can solve, we can write three variables Boolean function. If we simplified it, the total we have here 4 zeros. So we are pairing here. So what is the value of this pair? So we have here, I mean this particular segment is covered entire arrow, and columns are, I mean rows are here A and A dash. If we talk about the column, then columns are, this is the here, one is coming, here one is coming, here one is coming, here 0 is coming. So common value is 1. I mean, here we have 1, here we have 1 only. So we take here only the common value. Other values are different. Here we have 1, here we have 0. Common item is here 1, and therefore this is the result of B. I mean common value is 1, and first value is using for the B. So after simplifying it, we can write this is the B. Now similarly, if we talk about the fourth variable, K-map, then in the row we are writing AB, and in the column we are writing CD. So say, for example, this particular case is given, then in this case, first row and second row are completely covered. So we take here, these two rows are a dash, b dash, a dash, and b. So if we take about the common part is here, first variable, and first variable is here, this is 0 and this is 0. So 0 means we can write here, this particular 0 means we can write here, this is the b dash, because common part is here 0. So we take here common part. The common part first representation, first value, first variable is using for b, and second variable is using for the c. So as we have to take first variable, so this is the b, but this common value is 0, so 0 means here b dash. So similarly, if we take about this particular case, so here we have this particular pair. So this particular pair we have made. So in this case, we have to consider entire these two columns. The columns are here C dash, D dash, C dash, and D. What is the common value? Common value is here 0 only. First one. First one is 0, second one is here 0 and 1. So we have to take common value. The common value is here 0 only. So therefore, we have to write C dash. So in this way, we can simplify the Boolean function using the different type of K-map. Thanking you.